Everybody is in range except Aaron decided he wanted to throw it for the door. Oh, he wanted cookies. I should just, I could make more.
Buns.
Wait, there's
I
cookies
can make
back
more
here?
buns. Right there. There's more buns here.
Oh.
And lock cookies and all that goodness.
Cookies with extra
right.
cyanide.
We finally have something new to kill. And they're demons. So, as Aristel alluded to, obviously we are hitting. They're going to be under random people's feet, and you want to get out of the swirls as soon as you can. We've seen this mechanic over and over again, so no surprise here. What is the surprise is that those pillars will be used for two different mechanics in this fight. One is going to be the bowling ball. And I actually did take notes of what the abilities' names are so that they don't always just have my cutesy names to it. So let me pop that up. Alright, bowling ball is called Shattering Star. When it's aimed at a random party member, what you need to do is hit at least one of those pillars. Otherwise, we're going to take just a crazy amount of raid-wide damage. The more pillars you hit with it, the less damage we all take. Whoever it's being aimed at is still going to get run over by the ball. So nobody wants to be standing in that path. It's just boss, at least one pillar, and then to the person it's aimed at. And then we're good. But we can't destroy every pillar all the time. We will actually need to hide behind those pillars for what the hell is it called? Infernal Burning. Just like in Tichondrius, we need to break line of sight with the boss when he's channeling that ability. Otherwise, you burn to death. So we need at least one of those pillars to be up to hide behind. So no matter how good you are at bowling or pool or whatnot, try to never take all of them out in one shot. Another thing can destroy our pillars is Comet. Random people, probably 3. I'm guessing 3 in our raid size. Of course, all of the videos and all the strat was being done on PTR with group sizes usually less than 30. So I'm not sure exactly how many we're going to wind up with. But when you have Comet, typical green swirl under your feet, what you need to do is move away from people and move away from the pillar, because a Comet strike will take out a pillar. So when there is a pillar, I want nobody to be standing near it, especially ranged. Make sure you're behind them, so if you have bowling ball, you can line it up to hit one, but we should never lose a pillar to Comet. Tanks! You can also destroy all of the pillars. You see, this is all about pillar management, right? When your tank swap is going to be on the ability called Burning Armor. You'll have 6 seconds to get away from your co-tank and away from everybody else. You're going to have this giant, 25-yard ring of destruction. You're going to want to get it away from as many sources as of raid, pillar, everything like that as you can. Detonate, and then you come back in, but don't immediately taunt back. You're going to have a debuff for I don't know. You're going to have a debuff for a little bit. So don't immediately taunt back. Taunt on the burning armor.
Yes, yeah.
I've seen a couple different placement strategies for where we want to do this. I'm kind of thinking about taking boss over to here. That way,
Did you say it? We're already here.
What was that?
I said we're already over here. We're thinking alike.
Oh, perfect! Look at that. So that way the tanks can try to run their burning armor. I don't think we're going to have full access to the stairs back there. That would be too ideal. But that way you could try to run them back there. So melee, you're never going to want to be back on those back stairs, especially when you see the tank with their giant ring. Everybody else is going to roughly be behindish or around that green marker. In Heroic, if Heroic remains the same as it was in PTR, we're going to want to practice spreading out a bit so that we can distribute the pillars in all 4 quadrants. Now, if you look around the room, you'll see that there's puddles. Well, puddles, I don't know if that's really a puddle, but there's a bunch of fell goo. I'm running towards one right now. So shut my skate up. Bubbly stuff's going to pop out of here. It's going to make void the quadrant that this is in. So you see how there's each corner has its own fell puddle. It's going to bubble up and it's going to nullify this part of the pie wedge. And if there's a pillar in that pie wedge, it's going to nuke it as well. So I'd rather start out now with an eye to heroic and get used to trying to spread the pillars out quite a bit so that we don't get all nuked in one shot. Any questions?
Crap, I burped and didn't queue up.
Aw, we didn't hear it?
What a waste.
Damn it.
Oh shit. I should quit. I'm subscriber. Goodbye, guys.
Such a scrub.
Yeah, I see even Aries got on the troll train. I love it. Okay, so remember, boss is going to be going towards Skull, so don't be in the way. Okay, we want to sort of spread out in this circle. Okay, comic crashes. Make sure you're nowhere near those pillars. Okay, somebody's gonna get bowling ball. It's on Adarin, so Adarin needs to run over a pillar with that. Good job.
Oh, hi.
New comic crashes. Make sure you're nowhere near a pillar. So we have a lot of pillars up right now. So comic crashes, don't be near the pillars. Next person who gets the bowling ball, you can probably hit 2 of them. Okay, get behind the spikes. This is Infernal Burning. Everybody has to break line of sight. We have so many of them. Okay, new comic crashes.
Need a res on Ryla?
Yes, please. New comets. New spikes. See, they're like rumble patches. Don't get hit by that. Okay, new bling ball on elusive. So break some dudes with it. New spikes. Get off the ground there. New comets are coming in. Make sure you're not near the spikes. New comets. Primarily in the melee, that's cool. Okay, get behind the pillars. Go, go, go. Okay, new comets, just don't be near people. New pillars are coming up, don't be standing in it.
No, you're good.
Okay, new bowling ball on somebody. It's on Funsu.
Moldy lock / Farron left channel and disconnected.
New comets. Get them out of the spikes. New comets. And Infernal Burning coming in, so get behind a pillar.
Ah, Farron!
He's fine.
He's fine, he should get off.
Check it off.
Okay, new comets. Okay, new bowling ball's gonna cut somebody.
Need a res on Ryla?
Definitely get a res on Ryla.
Healers, looks like Farron might be DC'd, guys, so pick up slack.
What?
New comets. Okay, Laura. Be behind a spike.
Okay, you
Good
guys can't
job.
chase it right now.
Mir, when you win a lust.
30%. New star. Eventually. Nope,
You won't.
get behind pillars. Get behind pillars.
Oh shoot.
Gonna hit lust after this.
Bubble.
Hey, blow everything you got.
Ryla, I can't find you.
Get out of the rumbly patch.
Didn't realize the comment was on me. Gotta focus.
New comments? Star on Fedrin? New comments? Probably burning. Get behind a pillar. Yep. Yeah, I just realized that timers are still going to be a little wonky.
Shit, sorry, I got tossed way back.
It's out of here.
It's all good, we got this.
Res on Ryla, please.
Comet crash? Oh,
Ryla's
there's
gonna be
nothing
back
there.
near this staircase, folks, if somebody can get it for her.
Not star kiting.
Multi-lock
There's
power.
no res for another 28 seconds.
Okay, do not
We
chase
are
the tank right now.
1%.
Do not chase the
We're
tank.
fine.
Woohoo!
Very nice, folks.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
So, one thing I noticed right off the bat is whenever people were taking the additional damage, the DOT from the comet, some people were still freaking out. You don't need to. I know DBM's yelling at you. You don't need to try to get back in range because we had a lot of people die when they ran out of range from healers.
I couldn't heal Ryla the entire time.
Yeah, she got pretty far too. I don't know if that
Well,
was
and
intended.
there's a reason for that. Tanks were trying to get away from, is it Melted Armor Knight?
Burning armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking like the entire fight. I couldn't get to her.
Yeah. That was at melee range too.
It might have just been some kind of weird glitch. This is the first day that it's open, so.
Very
Sure.
true.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh, yeah.
wondering also because even when I ran way up, I could hit Knight with no problem, but it kept saying she was out of range.
Yeah. Make sure
Be
you
some
quest.
Weird.
That's the bear tank nerf that they brought in. You just don't get the
I'm putting up a Jeeves.
Ooh, where?
Right by Bellin.
Thank you.
Nice deal up for grabs there.
Yeah, I already have a 900 relic.
Too
What's
bad I
up for
can't use a
grabs?
storm.
You don't want
The
the
storm
any of those
relic?
minor traits?
Nope.
Nope.
I
Oh
can't
wow.
do Storm.
Face the storm.
Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna wear the dunce cone of shame. I didn't have any of my buffs on for that fight.
Oh, me too, I forgot.
I kind of forgot to.
I just got those Lionel.
And he rolled a 1.
Ooh, I will happily take that off your hands.
I just got that's a
I'll
coin
take
roll
that
anyways.
off your hands.
No.
Oh.
Nobody else wants
my
to
bad.
roll for it?
Oh god!
Oh god.
Whoa!
That is me not paying attention. I'm fully admit
Damn it,
that.
Jetlock!
So, question, what's the spoiled sample that everyone got?
That is
that's
your
for your-
legendary upgrade. Your new thing.
Your new
get out my
grind.
black-
Congratulations.
I got that quest, but did not get a sample. I feel gypped.
Okay,
what the hell did they do to her?
I don't have
Joan did
either.
some.
I got
It's-
orb. I would give you one,
Eddie,
but I
what
don't
was
want to.
Yeah, I got 5.
They do to hunters. Blowing shit up. What's happening?
What spec are you?
BM?
Yeah,
Bowel movement?
I don't know.
No, not
Yeah.
manners.
All I know is my artifact special dump stat only worked once. I only saw the buff once in all of last week, and I was sort of irritated about it. Today, it's like every 5 seconds I see that bitch pop.
Ooh, that's a laser. Alright.
Lasers are fun.
That was like old school. Holy crap! That's like old school Command and Conquer Ion Cannon right there.
That was
Right.
something.
Okay, so that leaves a dot.
A mighty dot. Oh yeah, Farron's DC'd. It was like, yeah, I beat Farron! Oh wait, he's not even here.
Hey guys.
Yeah,
what's up with my
Farron's,
headset? Can you hear me?
Yep, you're
Hey,
good.
Ratlo. Farron's on his cell phone, messaging me through the app saying that his internet and everything just went dark.
Oh
So,
god.
Ooh.
power outage, everything. So I'm trying to get a hold of Ruby to fill in.
Oh no.
Jetlock, no.
Oh no.
Actually, guys, I might have to step out for 10 or 15 minutes. I forgot someone was buying my washer and dryer, and they decided and demanded that they come at 8 o'clock to do it. I might have to step away.
Dirty clothes for them. Just dirty clothes for them.
Slightly in the same boat. I'm waiting on a pizza.
God, I want pizza.
You people.
Hey, my sister bought a car today, so it's all fucking afternoon to do it.
You knew that we had a raid.
It was not my fault. My sister shows up and goes, "Hey, I need you to come help me sign for this car."
I'm just in the
She
process
knew
of
you
ordering
had a
pizza
raid.
right now.
She doesn't care.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, my mover guy says, "Hey, come here around 6. It'll be fine." They're like, "Yeah, something came up. Can we do 8?" I'm like, "You sons of bitches."
So, do we have a couple minutes then?
We're waiting for Ruby to come in, but we're not going to have a lot of minutes.
Do I have enough time to make the Keurig make caffeine things?
If you can do it in about 3 minutes.
Yep. We're back.
Oh, that's a good idea. Keurig caffeine.
Packed my Keurig to my new
Inject
apartment.
caffeine
I
right
have no
into my
caffeine here.
I have my Keurig right here on my desk. Just gotta reach over and press the button.
Channel.
Jesus. Easy
Really?
access, huh?
Yeah, so when I wake up, I just like stumble onto the button.
What's the int flask called?
Whisper pack.
Whispered pack.
Yeah, I have some, Ruby.
The purple
Oh, sweet.
one. I can't remember.
The purple one. Nice.
It's purple.
Point.
Is this trash?
These
if
are
you-
bosses.
If you're
This is boss
seeing
number 2.
if you're seeing trash, you're in the wrong instance.
Oh, this is boss number 2. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Oh, God. I didn't even read the strat for this one.
Nah, that's what Mirror's for.
Yeah, I failed to also because honestly I didn't think we would be here this quickly.
Black
I only had time
all of
for
you.
one
Man,
thing,
heroic prepared us. Heroic prepared us. We were good.
I got the other motor preparation right now. I'm opening my other bottle of mead. Yes, mead.
Nice.
Sounds nice.
Mead.
Mead is neat.
Got the need for mead.
No more drinking for Eddie.
Because the question came up already, and I know everybody else is thinking it too. How are we dealing with the 2 groups, Tuesday and Thursday? We are going to be back to doing technically separate lockouts, so it's going to be a little funny that I'm going to need somebody who's not here on Tuesdays to technically start the raid with a fresh ID and then invite me. So we are going to do separate lockouts for right now because there's so many people wanting to go. So if you're signed up on Thursday and want to bring an ult, please do. Healers are always very loved. So if you are okay trying to heal, you will definitely have a spot. Also, there seems to be some problem open raid where some people can't sign up on some nights and they can on others and things like that. If that continues to happen, drop a note in the comments that you couldn't sign up, so I just start holding spots back for the regulars. Just going forward, that's just the policy.
And I think that,
just to add something on that, if you're having a problem with Open Raid and it says that you're not eligible, what you need to do is you need to go to your profile and you need to update your tunes so that their armor, because it's based on their armor level, because it has a minimum requirement.
Yeah,
I
that's what I was about to say.
I couldn't even find Mir's raids.
Well, now there are TOS learning rates, so.
I couldn't find anything.
Wow.
I just searched by her name.
I couldn't find anything under her name.
Yeah. Going forward, just put in the comment section, hi, it's not letting me sign up, and then I'll just keep that many spots open. Okay, so with the raid lockouts, because I'm just wasting time while people get back with their coffees here. I'm back. So
let's go with the strat.
Right, I'm still answering the question. Answering the question. Okay, so at least for the next 2-3 weeks, depending on how quickly we progress in one group over the other, we'll probably do 2 separate lockouts. And then after a while, we'll probably just start extending and flipping. It really just depends on how fast we go in this group versus the other group. So, at least for the next 2 to 3 weeks, expect separate lockouts.
Won't we be on heroic in 2 weeks anyway?
Could happen.
Well, it
that could
depends
totally
if
happen.
we get our tier pieces. If
it
all of
depends
us
on
can get our
drops.
tier pieces, then we'll be fine. But if we don't all have our tier pieces, then it's not really fair to run into heroic without being geared.
What?
Yeah,
What
at
are
least 1 or 2
tier pieces?
Exactly.
I'm not sure what that is.
Oh boy.
Well, we do it killing bosses, so let's roll into the strat and hopefully, the point where we can get tier pieces.
Wait a minute, that's not how I got my gear.
Did you go to Walmart or something and get tier pieces?
No, my gear all came from Aristel and Lionel and everyone else that didn't want it.
There you go.
Why do you think I
Hand-me-downs.
want more shamans in the raid? Here
I
we
got
go.
hand-me-downs.
I wish I could keep them. Actually, I don't think you ever got a tier piece from me, did you?
I don't remember.
Because whatever tier piece I got, I kept.
I'm guessing Curse is not a tank.
He is actually for this. We're going to use G-Strat for the first night.
Oh, cool.
And after that, once we feel out how the encounter is actually live, we will pull back to 2 tanks. But for tonight, we are going to G-Strat this to get everybody used to it and see how things roll. So, this encounter... okay, cool. Somebody was keyed up for a moment. So this encounter is all about handling corruption. So it's kind of like Xavius 2.0, that you're going to have a little corruption bar, but it definitely will fill up. Unlike in Xavius, where we never... J-Lock!
Alright, movers
Don't
game.
be
I'll be
doing at
back in
me.
like 10 minutes. Be right back.
Okay. Alright, so corruption, or whatever the metric is, just look for the bar. I think it's corruption. Pretty sure it's corruption. Look for the bar. When you reach 100, you're going to drop to 0 DPS, 0 healing output. You're just going to be completely worthless. So when you get towards 100 corruption, just before it, on it, whenever. Torment! Thank you! Torment. Torment, corruption, same damn thing.
I thought you had notes on all these abilities this time.
I only have the names of really important stuff. When I could just say, that bar, when it fills up, do something.
Sound more
To be fair,
notes from the
how
adventure
long did
guide.
we do Night Hole before she still didn't remember the ability
I just
names?
make up the names. And you know what they are by names. They're a lot better. Bowling? Yeah, that was, what bowling is. now.
It was all either taint or balls.
True. Taint and balls is pretty much Nighthold. Alright, so when your torment fills up, you need to hop into the cage.
Go to jail.
Yeah, you're going to have a T action button that lets you go into the cage and out of the cage. Once you use your T button to go into the cage, you're going to have to beat up the ad in there. We're going to have a tank in there, so he's not going to munch on you. But we need you to beat him up, and any orbs that he drops, you need to just run over until all your torment's gone. Nobody really indicated how many orbs you need. Nobody really knows yet. Unless they've run it right today. But just run over enough orbs until you've dropped to 0, and then you hit your T button again to escape. When you pop out, you're going to pop out roughly where X is, right here. I want nobody ever to be at X. There are abilities that are going to leave nasty stuff on the ground. If you pop it right here, and the people coming out of the cage pop right here, guess what happens? They get all over them. So, never drop stuff here at the entrance/exit. Okay, so that's the most important thing to know about Torment and that mechanic, so that you don't drop off and become completely worthless. So, while we're doing this, we have 2 bosses to deal with. We can't just tunnel vision one boss over the other. There will be periods at which I will call stop all DPS on one or the other. Otherwise, you're going to increase the corruption or torment or whatever of everybody, including yourself. So, when Atrigan is spinning, never hit him. And that includes the tanks. Whoever's tanking Atrigan at the time just needs to kite him away. He's going to just do a spin to win for a really long time and go really slow towards you. So just try to kite him away until he stops. Belak, when he is doing his immunity BS, he's going to have just flames coming up under his skirt. So you're not going to want to hit him at that time. Atrigan is going to target a random person and send just a spiky line of stuff at them. Usually, at least in the PTR, he was doing it mainly at tanks, but I'm going to guess that was not intentional. So everybody else needs to be aware that if he's aiming at you and he sends that line of spikes, get out of the way. You don't have to get hit by it, and it's pretty easy to avoid. Belak. The most important thing is Pangs of Guilt. We need probably 3 interrupters to always focusing on it. We'll probably need at least 4. Because somebody's always going to be winding up going in the cage at random time and won't be able to do interrupts. I'm not going to necessarily assign people to be interrupters like we did on Gul'dan, because I want everybody to sort of practice and get used to taking on the responsibility. But when you see Pangs of Guilt, just interrupt it. You don't have to let it even finish out past or anything like that. Just see it, interrupt it. Please try to do the call out you're doing it, or that you intend to do the next one. I just want to get that as a good practice.
And who does the Pangs of Guilt?
That is Belak. Sorry, I just had nugget delivery. So I don't know how often he's going to do it, but they suggested having 3, so it's probably going to be like every 10-ish seconds. Top priority, interrupt that, otherwise we all get a bunch of corruption. Okay, so caster abilities. When you are targeted with Suffocating Darkness or Echoing Anguish. None of these are going to stick in your head very well. But if you're targeted, you're going to get a DBM warning for Echoing Anguish. You're going to have to get away from people, and it gets dispelled off of you. So healers especially, when you get a warning that somebody's got the debuff, it's the only debuff you're going to have to cleanse. Make sure you don't cleanse it immediately. Otherwise, it's going to just affect anybody around that person. So what I'd like to say... I'm going to put up two markers just for show right now, and I'm not going to leave them up though. So if you have Echoing Anguish, what I want you to do is go either towards the moon or the green spot. So just imagine left or right, like far left, far right of the X, which will stay here. Go over to that spot and drop it. Nobody else stand in these 2 spots. These are going to be our safe zones. Suffocating Darkness. This is going to be the ground color that I want nobody to be standing on X for. If you're standing on an X, you're going to drop a big purple dome that slows anybody who goes near it, and the longer you're in it, the more torment you get. So if you do 3, you're going to have to do 3 things absolutely right in this fight. 1, drop your torment by going to the cage and collecting orbs and then coming back out. Never stand on the X. Absolutely nobody for no reason should be on X, ever. Except when you're coming out of the cage and you're running quickly away from it. And if you have Echoing Anguish, I will get these names right. Echoing Anguish, leave the group. Healers, just wait to cleanse it until they moved out. It will expire, by the way. So if you're screwing it up completely, it will eventually expire. You'll have a much larger damage to you and much larger corruption. So you want to get out of there as soon as possible. And feel free that if you know you have it and you're clear, to say cleanse and then say your name. Any questions?
What was that middle part again?
I think that was about Bonesaw. Bonesaw is the spin to win.
HD channel and disconnected.
I love the name Bonesaw. All right. So as far as the tanks go,
entered channel.
We are supposed to technically. We're probably gonna lust the hop. There's no increase or no reason to hold it. It's just kind of like the fight just kind of keeps going in the way it goes. So max DPS right off the hop. Tanks. So how do we deal with that? Belloc does not have to be tanked ever. He's just going to stay stationary and cast away. So Atrigan is going to be the tank target. But the more you tank Atrigan, the quicker you're going to gain Torment, to the point that you have to go in the cage and clear it just like everybody else. We need another tank to always be in the cage tanking the ad. So you can see how eventually we're going to have the timing just right, that nobody's in the cage, the one tank comes out, one tank goes in, and then people can start going back in the cage again. But for tonight, we are going to just cheese it. So if somebody specifically wants to be incredibly bored and tank inside the cage, let me know. Otherwise, I would definitely like Farella and Knight to get the idea of in and out of the cage. Cool. Thank you, Curse. That was what I was hoping for, but I didn't want to, since you're already willing to tank for the cheese strat. Okay, so Ryla and Light, here's what you're going to do. Curse is going to go in the cage and stay in the cage the entire time and tank that ad for us. He's just going to be a punching bag. What you're going to do is trade off Atrigan whenever your corruption gets close to 100. Good job. And then come back out. So that's your tank swap is the corruption stacks. And then after this first time through fight, or tonight, then we're going to go to just doing a 2 tank strat from then on. But I figured this would help cement down what's going on.
So are you saying corruption or torment?
Torment, sorry, Torment.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was just like, is there an ability that I'm missing? So, okay.
I don't know. I wanted to corruption. I'm just so committed to it being corruption.
At least she's not calling it taint.
Oh, it should be taint.
And I was actually swapped over, like, reading the strat on Wowhead. Where do we tank them at exactly?
Belloc's not going to move. Wherever he goes, he's going to cast, and he's not going to move from that spot. Okay, so just take Atrigan a little away from him.
Okay.
The only reason you don't want to think them on top of each other is when they hit they're not immunities, they're just points at which we should stop damaging them. And if they're stacked, then we're going to splash on them.
Gotcha.
Okay, I got that first interrupt.
Ooh.
Okay, next interrupt.
Shank back up.
Okay, remember, nobody should be by X, so make sure, yep, good, nobody is. Okay, nice job. Going anguish. The Kane, Ruby, Zara are the people who need to be dispelled once they're away. Okay, stop Belloc. No damage on Belloc. He's doing his little immunity bull BS.
DM entered channel.
Okay, Rylan.
Okay, I need to dispel on Mirosa. Bonesaw, stop damage on Belloc. I'm sorry, Atrigan. Keep your bars full. Go into the cage.
prison
No.
row.
Whoa.
How do we get out of the cage?
T button.
That would be awesome if
Stop
there was
damage on Belloc. Hey, nobody should be by X. I know the boss is over there, but try to move away from the X.
Okay, so I have a problem. I don't have a T button anymore.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Everybody could be off of Spinny Dude. When he spins, no damage on him.
So when are you supposed to use your T button?
It pretty much as soon as it pops up. Like mine wasn't there and then it popped up.
No, you can actually hit your T button anytime if your UI is showing properly. Look for the bar that's on your screen that will slowly be filling up. And when that's almost at 100%, you have to go in there.
So I don't think we can 3-tank it because he was hitting extremely hard.
Well, probably need to send a healer in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is going to be needed.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how hard he was going to hit on the Death Knight, but yeah. We'll send Ruby in there. Give Ruby like the cush job.
Yeah.
Stupid Atrigan. I looked at my recap and it's just like, oh, I took a 5 million melee hit from Atrigan.
Oh, that'll do it.
Jeez.
That's why I instantly died.
So this one has a lot of complexity to it, which is why, even though Jitlock's not here, I wanted to roll through it. Not that I didn't have faith that we could one-shot it, but it was highly unlikely. And I will go over the couple of things that just need reminding. As soon as everybody's up here. Thank you very much for the feast.
Mm-hmm.
Ditto.
Alright, everyone is in range. So, to clarify a couple of things. The spells were fine. I know that that's just going to be a normal occurrence. So, just as a reminder, if you do have the debuff, get far away from people, ask to be dispelled. I didn't hear a lot of people keying up saying that they needed a dispel. So, feel free to say it if it's hanging on you too long. Also, and I don't think this was a huge problem. The longer the fight went on, the better it got. So when Atrigan is spinning, don't let him hit you. You'll gain stacks, and don't hit him. So his spin to win is hands off. Belloc, if he's on fire, hands off. Otherwise, you're just gonna make more and more stacks happen. Other than that, we're gonna send Curse back into the cage. We're gonna send Ruby in there too. Dots, at least in the PTR, if dots were applied before they start their abilities, you're fine. But if it starts after their abilities, then it's gonna keep ticking.
You want me to go into the cage as soon as my button's available?
Yep. Unfortunately, your entire life is gonna be that cage for this round.
Ooh, fun.
Is there a priority on who you're supposed to hit first? I mean, are we just going after...
Their health is shared.
Okay.
Yep, it's just about managing if one is spinning and one's on fire, switch to the other. Otherwise, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Cleave's pretty nice. Just got to be careful about those no-hit times, because Cleave will give you stacks of that stuff.
Okay.
So I'm assuming everybody had at least the chance to find their bars, see their T buttons. The reason why we don't want to go in there too early is obviously because we're going to lose your DPS and lose your heals if you keep going in there. But I think there's also a heroic mechanic that comes into play that it may trigger damage if you go in too often. I'm not 100% sure on that. So just try to practice only going in there once you need to go in. Yeah, we're going to lust right off the hop. Use all your cooldowns. You might as well blow it now. Echoing Ish on Aristel, Allura, Panda. That's where you just want to get to the edge of the room that's not X and ask for a spell. Good interrupt the hangs. Interrupts were solid, by the way. Okay, stop. Stop casting on Caster Dude. Okay, can go back to Caster if you have interrupts. Bone Stalk, get away from him. Stop damaging Swirly Dude. Dispels on Adder and Might and Rakari. Okay, 5 seconds. Get off of Belak. Switch the other dude now. Nobody hit Caster.
Just tell me when my legs.
Yeah, I'm going in.
We have no healer in but the mod.
Yeah. I died in here. I got this stacking debuff I couldn't get rid of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a stacking debuff called Soul Corruption. I have 8 stacks, so yeah.
Nice.
They took the 3 tank method
Took the cheese out. All right.
Well, it just means like we might have to rotate a healer and a tank.
Yep.
I was gonna say it would be no thing with 3 tanks like we have it for when like the first guy goes in. You know, I mean, you can do it that way, but at that point, it's just as easy to do 2 tanks.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Stop on Caster. Also take this off of him.
Hey Ryla, I need to go in if you need to come out.
I needed to stun Mirosa. Everybody should be on Caster Dude. So Curse and Ruby, feel free to cycle out when you need to not die again. Whatever next tank comes in here, just tell them to stay put.
You're coming out or what?
I'm dead.
She's down.
Stop casting on Caster.
I can come out.
Yeah,
First, I couldn't get to you. Were you still inside?
No, I went outside to cycle out, and then
If you need to go in, Ryla,
I will pretty quick if you can come out.
I'm out.
Dispel.
I got it.
Get off the melee, dude. There's a lot of shit in
Right.
melee.
Oh, nobody interrupted that ping of guilt.
Yep, I didn't have an interrupt up. I did the last one. Need an interrupt on Belloc next. Nope, all damage off of Belloc. Everybody should be in that again.
I'm out, so you can go back in. Night.
Okay.
I needed to spell. Thank you.
I needed to spell things. I got next interrupt on Belloc. I need a spell on Mirosa.
Not again! No!
Oh, you're gonna get it again.
Those 5 million melee hits.
Oh, they hurt.
They hurt bad.
I thought you
gets
had
hurt for
like 5 million
3-7.
health.
It's not enough.
Where's your big dickin' heal bar, health bar?
My magnum opus wasn't enough.
It was almost. It was so close.
You broke your condom, didn't it?
I have like 5.5 million, and it hit me for
Oh,
like
that was weird.
5.6.
Wow, I didn't die.
Brez coming in.
And that went a lot better.
What about
Oh, yeah.
do repair
I gotta
boss?
for just 1 second.
I got another 25 minutes before I can put Jeeves back out.
Okay.
Here's a hammer.
Can we get Warlock cookies too when we get up there?
Indeed.
Oh, Jitlock's back.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry, had a quick sell and move things. So, how did Inquisitor go?
Progress.
We know we
face
can't
hurts.
cheese it.
Yeah, they fixed it.
Yeah, I figured.
There's a stacking debuff in the cage.
I mean, we could semi-cheat it the way it was on PTR.
It's not even worth it, because we lose Curse's damage doing it this way.
Did someone say they were putting up an auto hammer?
Yeah, it's behind the X closer to the door.
Yeah, it's right here. Right here.
They need to make those things bigger.
Or brighter.
Yeah.
Or have lightning really shoot out of them.
So are we gonna try 2 tanks then?
Might as well, do it the right way from the start.
Yeah.
So the only thing that's going to change is that obviously you guys need to communicate when you're swapping, but be really vocal. Say that because whoever's in the cage needs to come out of the cage to pick up
Right.
Atrigan, and for that moment that you guys are actually still swapping, anybody who's in the cage is going to get nommed on. So DPS and healers, listen really closely when you hear that tank swap happening. Just hold off going in there.
Well, and what we need to do is, like, you can't wait till you absolutely have to go in there. Ryla and myself included, we can't wait till we have to, like, give a heads up because, we get teleported to the back of the room and need to get back up there to take the boss before you go in. Otherwise, the boss out here will go ape shit and kill everybody.
Right.
Now, Ryla, do you want to go into the thing first, or do you want to tank the boss first?
I can go in the cage first, as long as my button shows up.
Yeah, I've been watching it, and so your corruption bar, or not, sorry, see, you've got me doing it. Your torment bar will stay full, and I haven't figured out how to get it to go down yet.
It's the balls.
Yeah, you have to hit them.
Oh, hit the balls. Okay.
Every time you collect a ball, your bar will go down. Once your bar is empty, your get out button will appear.
Gotcha. Okay, so there you go, Ryla. Because I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong to make my button come.
Okay. Yeah, I can go in the cage first.
Because see, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get my torment off in time for Ryla to need to go in there. But now that I understand, it shouldn't be a problem at all. We should be able to clear our torment pretty quickly.
Yeah, I find I can get rid of my torment really quick in there.
Okay.
So one of the big things about this, guys, is the balls themselves is what gets rid of it, but you need to do damage to the tormented soul to have the balls pop out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I figured that it had something to do with that because I noticed when I was attacking him that my torment was coming down, and so I must have just been knocking balls loose and accidentally stepping on them. Know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Stop stepping on the balls.
And you only need 2, maybe 3, and your button comes back. So don't stay in there wailing on the dude, thinking it's going to get you out. You have to run balls over. That was definitely one thing I saw. I saw like 2 or 3 DPS in there at one point, just on the dude. I'm like, get your orbs and get out.
Yeah, I'm guessing the object of this is not to kill the guy in the cage.
Right. Though it'd be really funny if that was an achievement.
That
It would
fucker
be.
has it coming.
Okay.
I used my interrupt on that. I think somebody else did too.
I'll get the next one.
X interrupt. Good job. Job.
The orb.
Hey, everybody switch targets. Beyond Ultragan.
Okay, Riley, you might want to start coming out.
Okay.
Going in.
Okay, might as well just switch to Belloc. Because Atrigan's going to be the next one to avoid, so you can just switch to Belloc now. Avoid Bonesaw. Okay, everybody switch back to Atrigan. Unless you're an interrupter.
Need red somewhere.
Whoa, that's a guy one shot. Shit.
Everybody off of Belligan or Belligan, Bellac.
Spell Eddie.
Ruby's down.
Damn.
Everybody should be on Bellac now. Switch to Bellac.
Okay, Knight, I'm gonna need to switch pretty quick.
Coming out.
Good time he's doing the Bonesaw.
Dispel on Bile.
Everybody switch targets. Be on Atrigan. and spread out. I'm suspecting we're chaining damage on each other with that pulsing green stuff.
Okay, Ryla.
Okay, be back on Belloc.
Furiosa entered channel.
Get off Atrigan.
Fury, are you?
I think his microphone's not working.
Cleanse, go.
Everyone off Black. Get on Atrigan now.
I'm gonna have to switch pretty soon.
Okay, I'm coming out.
Spread out. Okay, we're back on Belloc. Got that interrupt?
Dispel on Imlink's Ranger.
Spell on Bile.
Interrupt, good job. Okay, get off of Belloc.
Okay, Ryla.
Dispel on Rosa. Use your 3-minute cooldowns if you haven't already. Okay, go back on Belloc.
Fun. Cleanse, go.
Furiosa left channel and disconnected.
Dispel Jabraxis.
Your cookies.
I still need a dispel.
There you go.
Thank you.
Everybody off of Belloc, get on Atrigan.
Dispel on Bile Blight.
Gonna need to. Oh, I'm down.
I'm coming out.
Ow! You don't want to come out, Jabrexis?
You should just ride it out in there. It's like a freebie. I'm going in. Fuck it. There's ice blocking in here.
So I slightly apologize. I obviously came in this late and missed a little bit of explanation. When do I want to use Torment, jump in the cage, and then eventually use the ball to get out of the cage?
Isolate your little meter bar. You should still see it now, even though, you know, with the fight still going. When that maxes out, or almost maxes out, go in, run over 2 or 3 orbs, and then you'll get the button back.
So we DPS a guy in there to get the orbs to pop out, to get out. Got it. Okay, cool.
You need to run over the orbs, though, just FYI.
Yeah.
That was really great. Everybody was really switching targets, like very precisely. I think the only thing that was going wrong is we still had we had some of the dispels go off. I don't know if it was they were lingering and going off on their own 10 seconds in, or if people were moving out of the way and getting them dispelled off them. But we had definitely gained a lot of the corruption because of that debuff. So just be super aware that you're running to the edges, and everybody else try not to be on the edges. Otherwise, you're going to gain corruption from somebody else's dispel. But other than that, it was so much better.
I'm gonna drop a repair guy back here unless somebody already has.
Hey, Mira, do you want me to switch?
Looks like you're going to go through a lot of those repair bots, so...
Switch to heals?
Sounds like we're getting a mana
sounds like
shortage.
we need more.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could definitely use an extra healer and definitely an extra dispeller.
And yeah, Shaman Healer would be pretty good for this fight. Nice AoE healing.
I won't lie, I'm having a lot of mana issues in this fight.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
You know, there were definitely abilities switched from the PTR. One of them is that whatever that pulsing fire is on everybody, the green fire, if you're standing next to somebody, you're going to take damage and you're going to gain corruption from it. The more I was able to be away from people, like my bar just wasn't going up.
It's not each other, it's him you have to be away from. If you click on it, it tells you he does 3 million to anyone near him.
Yeah, if you're standing right next to him, he does a ton of damage, but then he also just does raid-wide damage, but it's lessened.
Yep.
So then we're just not getting far enough away from Fell Squall when he puts it out.
Right. Like the one that's bursting all of us, we all spread out for, that really lessened it, but that one ability is wiping out like half of melee in one shot. And we are already nil on the mana charts at that point.
Yep.
So melee needs to switch targets before Fell Squall starts. You can't be standing next to him. Next to Belloc.
Do we need to keep the bosses a little further apart then as well?
If it's possible, but I know that when you guys are doing the swap, that they're going kind of crazy. Also, I don't know if they've like designed the fight to do this or not, but when Atrigan is doing his bone saw, that might be your perfect time to swap. Even if you're not full.
I sure am glad I got these, the legendary pants that give me 3 charges of my active mitigation. I can tell you that much right now.
Sorry, stream one more gear switch. I figure Pridus is probably a good idea right now.
Yeah.
So, do I want to dispel as soon as I possibly can, or just
No.
Make sure they're not 8 yards from anybody.
Okay.
Yep. Take a few breaths, and if somebody's really lingering, not getting a dispel, they will call out their name.
Got it. Wait for call out. Okay, cool.
All right, so just looking at the dungeon journal, since that's our most reliable source of data right now. So it's probably advantageous to keep a good eye on your torment bar and go in a little sooner. Because not only does it drop your DPS and whatnot down a great deal, you're not going to get healed, and you're going to take more damage. So if you hit Torment fully 100% and an ability's coming in at the same time, you might just drop. So never have it, like, never go full 100%, because if you do it at the wrong time, it probably can nuke you. And that's probably why the healer is having such a hard time with mana. If you're getting to 100% and an ability hits and it doesn't just drop you like a stone, they're going to have to put a lot of mana into you.
Also, keep in mind, if you actually have 100% bar, and even if you're hanging around for a little bit longer, healing done is reduced by 25% when you have 100%. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't ever let your bar fill all the way up. Because you also do less damage. You get a reduced damage debuff.
You also
So
take
you're
more
really
damage on
wasting
top
your
of it.
time. Yeah. You think this ought to be far enough apart?
It should be good. First, the spells are up. Okay, everybody off Belloc. You should be in Atrigan now.
Oh my god, that's so much more manageable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look at your bars. How far are you in there? Have you taken a shit ton of torment? I haven't yet, so I'm good. Okay, everybody should be switching to Belloc. Get off of Atrigan. I need to spell on Mirosa. Thanks.
Alright, no!
No!
I think we need to have a healer come in pretty early with me too.
Everybody
we can swap if you want, Ryla.
Off of Atrigan.
Furiosa entered channel.
Do dispels. Everybody back on Belloc. Go, go, go. He's gonna Bone Saw. Okay, look at your Torment bars.
I could switch anytime then.
Okay, I'm coming out.
I'll go in too.
Mirosa needs a
I'm
dispel.
going in too.
Hey, everybody else,
Angel
start
needs a
looking
dispel.
at your stuff. Be in Atrigan. Switch to Atrigan. Clear your corruptions if you're high. I know I am now.
You gotta click on these balls?
No,
run
over.
Run.
Your button come back.
Curse, I tried.
Everybody back on Belloc. Go, go, go. Belloc, Belloc.
Okay, Ryla.
Okay.
Dispel on Limbling Stranger.
The spell
Oh,
directs.
that's... Air's still down, I dropped into the bone saw.
Oh, definitely need air still up.
Please and thank you.
Please and thanks.
I'm getting you, Ryla.
Everybody off of Belloc. Off Belloc.
Switch Knight.
Okay, coming out. I will say also, guys, make sure you are not on the boss's face because that side sweep that he just did does like huge damage and it will kill you.
Back on Belloc. Bone Saw's in effect.
Ready to switch Knight?
Yep.
Interrupt. Alright, everybody get ready to get off Belloc.
Okay.
Off of Belloc.
I'm in here with you, Knight. When you pop out, I will too.
Okay. We'll go when Ryla says.
I can go in with Ryla.
Cool. Got that interrupt? Everybody back on Belak?
Now is probably a good time.
Okay, coming out.
I'll take a step.
Okay, yeah, we gotta move him from there.
Next interrupt.
Mirosa needs a dispel? Thanks. Everybody switch off Belak except one interrupter. Nope, never mind. Get off of him.
Alright, Lionel's going to step out of the cage.
on Bile.
Okay, Jetlock's gonna go in.
Look at your corruptions. I'm sure it's not a good time to switch. Everybody back on Belak.
Next interrupt.
Mirosa needs a dispel.
Okay, Knight, I'm coming out.
I'm getting.
Cinnamon's going in.
Thank you,
Okay,
Cinnamon.
I'm getting out.
You guys check this to the spell.
I'm going in. There we go.
Ryla's down.
Let me get a couple red balls.
No! Why
Matt,
is
we
it
need
always
you out.
me?
Everybody
Never
off
mind.
of Belak.
Coming
Everybody
out.
should be on Astrigan.
We're good, we're good. Ryla's up.
She's fine. Woo!
Get away from him. Get away from him.
Ryla, you can go on in if you want. I'm clear.
Okay.
Shit.
Back on Belak.
Give me my button.
You guys got this.
Oh, why'd I do that?
Come on, guys, almost there.
Oh,
Nice, guys. We got that ironed out.
Doing
I will say
that
this
one needs
ahead of time.
communication.
doing that as
Healers-
heals was
Yay,
so
tear feet.
interesting.
Healers, all of
Nice.
us swapping in like that was fantastic.
Great coordination,
And I got
guys.
my tier piece, bitches. Woo!
Nice.
Wait, tier.
Me too.
Oh hell yeah, me too.
Res.
And it's
Can
worth
I get a res?
No reses.
Oh,
Get
Max
moved.
Rose incoming.
Alright.
I'm too happy about my tier.
Yeah, no tear for me. It's alright.
No
Shedding
tears, no
nothing.
cry. Oh, I got 2 upgrades too. I got Relic as well.
Yo, bastard.
Yeah, bastard. Yes, no.
Which was this, guys? Was this the
Number 2.
demonic inquisition?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't really seem like we meant to do that, but honestly, healers, having some of us actually go in with the tanks each time worked fantastically.
Yeah.
As soon as we started doing that, we stopped losing DPS in there also, so that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep, we're just going to
Except for
assign
towards the
a
end.
healer to a tank each time. I think that'll just work out fine.
Yep.
Yeah, I noticed like the second time or whatever, the second time we tried it, I noticed like when I was in there was just dead people fucking everywhere. I was like, wow, there's a lot of dead people in there.
Also hurts really, really bad if the boss inside isn't moving around because you got to run under him to get the balls. Yeah, I almost died.
So where do we go? Back out in
Well-
the main room?
We're gonna have to explore and find Harjatan.
I think we had to take a left.
Hard.
It looks like Kane is headed that way.
I'm guessing because like the portal's that way.
You
Kane
think
knows
these
what
guys
to
could
do.
give us a a hint?
Nope.
Hey, mate.
There-
Where's Harjatan?
You have to
There's-
remember,
there's too much tension there.
said mage right there is the same guy that was reading out of his fucking book while the rest of us were getting nuked by Gul'dan.
Yep.
I don't see a door
Shit
over here
wizard.
to go to.
At it
Shit
again.
wizard.
Maybe this isn't the way.
Ooh,
Yeah, not the right door. Not the right door.
I got power overwhelming.
I feel like we missed a queue somewhere.
I think at some point we're supposed to go into sewers. I think that's
I like
later,
this little
though.
stairway, though. This is
Yeah,
pretty
here.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, down here.
Okay, there it is. Yep.
that's
I
fun.
think it was this early.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's super fun.
Whee! The sewers.
I like
See-
exploring.
See, we don't get much of this nowadays.
It's vaguely Black Temple-ish.
I'm about to say it's not an
Oh,
elevator
yeah.
raid unless there's a sewer bit.
Fucking Murlocs.
Oh, Murlocs.
Oh, and Nightlight finds them, of course.
That was a great Murloc off. Bring your best Murloc.
Oh God, King.
Oh, we have to have a trophy now.
Processes.
They actually have a little village down here. We just committed genocide to Murlocs.
Oh,
You know, it's unfair, as many of them have murdered us.
That parallax.
You know what?
The process.
Oh, whoa.
If they're not babies, I don't care.
Well, that's cool looking.
There's the boss.
Oh, there's another tier piece here too.
Some more gear I won't get.
Right?
I know, you're
Hey,
almost
right.
greedy
Yeah.
considering the rest of us got AP and gold.
That good old gold.
Yeah, I got AP and gold up the first one.
I'm almost. I'm on the cusp of 900.
Furiosa left
I'm
channel
just
and
gonna mute Lionel real quick.
Ed, I just heard AP and gold to the tune of Gonads and Strife. AP and gold. AP and gold.
Honestly, I'm just looking at the fact that the Paladin 2-piece and 4-piece for healing is nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright, well that was easy.
Furiosa entered
I just like the fact that the Paladin tier piece,
Paladin.
that it's not addressed this time.
It's a battle robe, not a dress. God.
Battle robe.
It's a battle dress, actually. I'll just call it that.
What's up, guys?
Oh my god,
Holy
is that
shit
Fury?
balls.
Where the hell did he come from?
Sounds
Oh,
like
you
Murloc
actually
dragged
decided
him
to
in.
log in tonight, huh?
I'm actually at work with a helicopter flying overhead, so if you can't hear me, sorry.
No,
Yeah.
you're actually not bad. You're
It sounds
fine.
like you're on the road.
Or the roof.
No, he's over at an aviation airspace.
Well, that makes complete sense now.
NASA.
You guys killed Kill Jaden yet?
We're getting there.
Twice.
We're rolling. Twice.
We're on
In,
the
like,
third boss of 9? 9.
Nice.
We did.
You should save me a spot for next Tuesday, because I have that day off.
Well,
Sign
you go
up,
and
'cause
sign
we're
up.
you know how we do things, Fury.
Ruby is only in here because somebody's power went out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Farron got
You
knocked
did
out.
not sign up.
I guess
All
so.
right.
Ow.
Wow.
What do we do, Amir?
All right. This
no-
boss is actually strat light. It's pretty nice. So we want to group up.
Furiosa left channel and disconnected.
Group up.
And win.
And give each other hugs.
I can make puddles of water for groups up. It's fun.
Okay?
We'll
Sweaty
get to the
hugs.
puddles. We'll get to the puddles.
It'll be sweaty hugs.
So, unchecked raid tanks is the ability you want to just spin the tank around and have them hit us with it. If you guys soak it yourself, you're just going to blow through all your mitigations unnecessarily. Also, you guys are...
Take your finger off the button.
Alright, so tanks. You are tank swapping on between 4 and 6 stacks of Jagged Abrasion. You guys determine if you need 4, 5, or 6. Nobody really quite knows, so whenever you feel like it, do it.
Probably ought to just go 4 to be safe.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason not to. You're going to need your taunts for the Murlocs, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Play it safe and then extend it out as you feel fit.
Yeah, we'll start at 4 and see how many it gets up to before the other's debuff drops off.
Perfect. Okay, so that's really your fight, guys. For tanks, do your tank swap, and then spin them for, again, unchecked rage. And then spin them back.
Okay. So face him away except for during unchecked rage. Gotcha.
Correct. You got it. And everybody else, if you're like out in left field, try to be up close so that you help, because it is just a shared damage absorb. So don't be out in left field. Okay, then we have Murlocs to deal. Wave Menders are going to be the top priority. They're the ones who are going to spread out that debuff often and frequently on people. The debuff is called Aqueous Burst. So you'll know you have it because you have a little orb over your head, and you also have a big blue circle around you. So if you get Aqueous Burst, what you need to do is just leave the group, left and right. In fact, this is so important, I'm going to put marks down. So you could drop your shit over there. You could drop your shit over there. What you are not going to do is drop it where X is. No Aqueous Burst puddles there, please. So as far to the sides as you can get on either side means you are a good player. Reason... Jabraxis. Look at you. So melee, especially, you're going to have the harder time because you're going to be right up the boss's butt. And you're going to just try to be running out to the sides, and you don't have a whole lot of space out there. So just do your best to move out as quickly as possible when you see that you have it. If we all remember Nathendra from Emerald Nightmare, the boss will eventually suck those puddles right back in. He kind of regurgitates them, which is kind of gross. So we want to make sure nobody's in the path. That's why I don't want them in the direct center, so nobody's going to get run over by those puddles. Because there are just going to be more and more and more of them as the fight goes on. So, if you did one thing right, you ran your aqueous puddles to the left or right, and you're standing center to avoid when they all move to the boss. So, Wave Menders, always get them down immediately. After that, we'll have Gladiators. Tanks, try to face the Gladiators away from the raid. They should already be facing just you guys, but as you're doing that quick tank spin, it becomes a little bit of a hassle. So nobody ever be in front of a gladiator because you'll wind up with stacks of the water debuff. Okay, Warlocks will come from behind us too. So Hunters especially, if you can try to misdirect them to the tanks, that would be awesome. If you get a Warlock on you, run it right to the butt of the boss so that they can be taunted off of you. At no point should you try to stand there and kill the Warlock yourself. You'll just get so many stacks that's ridiculous. So don't let Murlocs eat your face. And that's pretty much it. It just sort of rinse and repeats after that. Even Heroic so far is super easy. He just makes a Naga that has to be like pinked off to the side and dealt with. So this fight is pretty easy mode in terms of mechanics. We're going to save Lust for the end because we're going to have so many puddles at that time that we're going to try to push through. You know what? I don't even think there's much of a reason. Let's just burn them. On second thought...
Let's use the Murloc Hulk.
Okay, everybody wants to be sort of moved up. Don't be spread out for this. Unchecked Rage is in 4 seconds for the tanks.
Unchecked Winches?
Yes. We also have blocks in now.
I took them nice.
If you have Murlocs hitting you in the back, you're doing it wrong. You need to be up in melee range.
Yeah, bring him up
so that they get off of you.
There's one running like way away.
Yeah, guys, gotta take it to the butt.
Rally down.
Sorry, I didn't spin them fast enough.
Did that clear your stacks?
More Murlocs are coming in. Make sure you're up the boss's butt.
Can you take him?
Yep.
If you do get fixated by a Murloc, just run him. There is a fixate. Yeah, driven assault. Don't sit there and take it to the face.
Those puddles like.
I'll just take them as soon as my stacks fall off, Rayla.
Yep. Everybody go to the left of that puddle. Stack up on the left of the boss. New Murlocs are coming in. Make sure we're up here.
Ooh.
Yeah, not enough people were up here. If you have driven assault, leave the group. You can kite your dude around for a little bit, just don't take it to the face. It has to be back up right now. Up, right now. Hey, new Murlocs, right?
You can take him whenever your debuff falls up.
If you're not running a Murloc, tab until you find wave menders. They're your top priority.
You're gonna take him, Rayla?
Okay. Everybody group up to the right side right now. We're gonna have Murlocs, but we need the unchecked rage, so stay put.
Ooh. Oh shit. I missed the turn.
Oh, there goes both our tanks.
Yeah. That was a really good first try, dude. I'm pretty happy with that. Unchecked rage will be coming in. We'll have to be grouped up.
Fuck, man, I keep missing it. I gotta watch my bars, I guess.
It comes up really fast.
Yeah. Well, I've been watching the bar, and when I have about 2 seconds, I'll turn, but then now it's rolling a lot faster than it was at the beginning. Like, it's building. There's the giant.
So we've seen everything, actually, by now. That frigid blow right now is all the puddles he soaked up, and he's going to do extra damage on the tanks. So for the healers to know, when he looks icy like that, the tanks are going to take more damage. Hey, 50%.
Don't leave me alone.
Get him.
Bubbles. Go away.
How am I still? Never mind.
No.
Get him. Yeah.
Before our next attempt, can we do a break?
Yes. Definitely break. So release, run back, or take your break, whatever. 5 minutes. I might even fish my nuggets.
Ooh, hot chocolate. Nuggets.
My nuggets.
You just don't know how to multitask properly. I ate 2 slices of pizza during a...
Well, you don't have to do callouts and strat. Callouts and strat. Callouts and strat.
Callouts in the lightning. In the lightning. In the rain.
Man, we just need a definite to sit here. Where's his Isaurus?
When you're a kid and you wanna go weed, but you ain't got drugs yet.
Oh my god. Oh, avenging up there like a little toy.
You can almost see where his spine broken from here.
I know, it's like at least in 3 bases.
So, Mir, what's the deal with these little Murlocs? Where do you want them? Do we just kill them, or do you want them somewhere when they come out, or what?
At the tanks.
Yep. We're all supposed to be grouped up on the boss's butt, or if somebody accidentally drops a frost puddle right at the butt, I'm gonna call left or right. But everybody's pretty much in melee range. So when the Murlocs come in, they're all gonna rush us anyway. So if you're in the right place, they're never going to need to be corrupt.
AKA the monster's butt.
Yes. Always to the butt. Now, there will be gladiators. They will fixate on some people. That is the only time I want to see someone leave the group. You can kite them so that they don't just keep hitting you repeatedly. That is okay. Kite them around. People will turn around and kill them. Otherwise, I'm really feeling like it's probably our best bet if they all just come in and we cleave the crap out of them. But I really have to gauge how much damage they're doing to people to make that judgment call. So this time around, I'd love for everybody to hug the butt and we cleave it all down. So even if you're fixated, let's sit and see how bad the damage is.
Hi, Captain.
And I will give all the pointers and bits when I know everybody has come back from their potty breaks. Because there were a couple things there that I think could have actually given us a one shot if they were more clear.
I mean, there was one point when a bunch of DPS went down like instantly. I'm not sure what killed everybody. But it was like they were alive and they were dead.
Well, the biggest source of death is going to be when the boss gets when they spin the boss towards us. If there are not enough people in that frontal cone to share the damage, those people are gonna die. So there was a point at which I think 4 or 5 people died instantly. I'm thinking that they took the shared damage to the face without enough people.
That's probably what it was. Because it wasn't like they were getting low and then they were dead. It was like they were okay and then they were dead.
Yeah, that's why I think it's definitely, because it was right at that point. So they most likely were in the rights, but without enough friends.
Gotta have friends.
Lionel is still out of range. He's probably get beer. So as soon as Lionel's actually in range, I will do a ready check and go over the little fine details. If he ever comes back.
They've abandoned us.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna see how many people are here because he's healing, so.
Jesus.
Literally.
For the drenched thing, that's just a healer thing. They're the only ones that need to worry about that. How many stacks we have and all that.
No. Yeah, healers actually get to sort of space out during this fight. They don't have the spells to deal with at all. Definitely something. And we still have about 9 people AFK. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to explain that all over again when they're back.
I understand. No problem. I'm sure there were a lot that were AFK already for the Murloc thingy too, so.
At least I know questions to answer.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Mir.
What?
Just let you know, I can hear everything.
I know you can. That's why I was talking about you.
Just downstairs getting my hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa. That's awesome.
With brandy.
Of course. There it is.
Eddie, I'm gonna assume that's your pet. That is the weirdest looking wannabe falcon bird wolf thing I've ever seen.
Leave
Chicken
him
duck
alone,
woman?
Thank you.
Whatever the hell that thing is.
Isn't that
Our
like
damn
the
class mount, dude.
Yeah, isn't that the class mount?
I just tamed one.
So weird looking when it's not a mount. It's braid. Like it's all proportioned weird.
I just want to know who braided his fur.
Oh yeah, it is a little
Like-
confused.
Its tail
It is not
twice as
confused,
thick
you
as
are.
it should be. It doesn't affect anything for the balance.
Definitely confused.
Knows what it is. It's a murder machine.
Murder machine. Feast. Alright, just do another ready check.
Come on, again?
What?
Huh.
Does Nightlight not like ready checks?
No, he's done with ready checks.
He is anti-check.
Ready checks for so last expansion.
Alright, we got 4 people baking pies or something.
While we're still waiting on them, just so everybody knows, like if you go to, I'm gonna preach it some more. Week Auras in the Wago website. There's like some really good Week Auras for this raid already out. So if you don't have them, you might check them out.
Oh, and also, I've listened to your wishes, and any of the really funny clips and stuff that you guys were hoping I had, I've been putting up on YouTube. So,
wait, really?
Yeah. I was asked to do it, so I did.
Oh
So-
god.
I would never post anything that's embarrassing, but there's a Tichondrius fear compilation, especially.
Have you
Do
seen
you have
what
like
I
some
play?
zany music?
Actually, Elusive, I totally threw the clip up there of me using the Warlock portal off the cliff for Gul'dan. Quite fun.
Sorry, I'm back.
I'm gonna need to pull that one up. I need to see what you were describing because I'm picturing it in my head and I'm like, I need to see this.
Oh, it's classic. It's good. All right, doing one last raid check. I think everybody's back.
Is it under your Twitch tag?
Yeah, if you go to the Twitch stream, I now have a YouTube button, so easy to find it.
I am
I've got my
actually
little
here
strip.
and ready.
All right. Okay, so what are we going to try differently? We are going to make sure we are absolutely grouped up on the bosses at all times. When the Murlocs come in, we're going to try to cleave them down before they cause too much trouble. I suspect that in Heroic we may not be able to have that luxury, but I'm going to try to go for it in regular. So get all the Murlocs, and it's really easy if we're all grouped up in the same spot. All the Murlocs are going to come to us. So just AoE, cleave the crap out of them. Even if you're fixated, we're going to try to stay stationary and see if we can just cheese through it. If we can't, we will adjust for the next attempt. Fine. That shared cleave is a frontal cone. So if you are off to the sides, too far back, dangling out in some weird place, you are never going to be there to help share the damage, and people will die. So when the boss gets turned, make sure that you are in that frontal cone. Like, this is your chance to be in the wrong place for like the business end of a boss. So make sure you're there. Okay, so people were doing a pretty darn good job of dropping their aqueous puddles on the sides. We obviously had one dead center in the melee. If that happens again, I'm going to say go to the left of the puddle or to the right of the puddle, whichever makes more sense. I just need everybody to shift and stay in melee range for that. So otherwise, we were doing really well. And we're going to do it again.
I got a question for you, Mir.
Yeah, go for it.
Instead of like everyone standing behind the bosses, just kind of a idea, why don't we all just stay in front of the boss so that they don't have to spin the boss? We can just all stay in one spot.
The tank, what the hell's the ability called?
The unchecked power or something like that.
Jagged Abrasion. Jagged Abrasion, I believe, will chain to other people. So we need everybody to be behind, and then he gets spun for unchecked rage and then spun back. Otherwise, people could wind up with tank damage.
I actually, if it is okay, can I move him out of the wall a little bit? Like,
Oh, please.
Oh, totally.
yeah,
Pull
because
him
that
out.
is horrible. I'm going to move
Yeah,
him out maybe not to the middle of the room, but closer. Plus, I think it'll make it easier for us to pick up the Murlocs, because when they come in from the back of the room, kind of the same thing as Tichondriosis.
The only consideration to have is to make sure you don't have Murlocs hitting you from behind, because any of the gladiator strikes are going to hit the melee. So they're sort of frontal cones too.
You know, and what was crazy about the gladiators is I can taunt them all I want, and they do not fucking look at me.
No, they fixate on a target, and
yeah. So that's what I'm saying is because earlier you had said to try and face them away from people. Sorry, people, you're gonna have to get out of their way.
It's always your fault.
Jitlock was mistelling to me, so I had to give him a funny face.
So shall we go ahead and pull?
We are ready to go. But thanks for the offer, Jitlock.
God damn it, Blizzard Chat.
Well, that's gonna be on YouTube.
No, my chat's always hidden, so... Okay, anybody who's not in that blue circle is way too far back.
Lies.
Embrace the water.
Unchecked rage is coming up.
Okay, start your AoE.
You can take him.
Make sure you're targeting to make sure you got all the Murlocs. Aqueous stuff is...
melee.
Riley, you're going to want to spin him in 1 second. Okay,
Uncheck
do
rage.
it.
Here comes the nerd.
I'll take him now.
Okay.
Unchecked rage is coming up too.
Okay, now I'm seeing why you can't do that. Alright, we're going to be on the right side of the puddle.
I took.
Okay, unchecked rage is in 1 second. Turn him.
Nice.
Okay, pull those circles out. Pull the circle out.
Unchecked rage, turn him.
I think my timers are off. Because it said I had 7 seconds left.
Should get the.
Yeah, they probably are then.
Warlock's coming in. Start AoE.
I'm gonna spin him.
Bursts are up. Take the bursts out. Watch out for the puddles coming into him. They make you take more frost damage, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna take them.
Okay.
Could you call Unchecked Rage
I will.
in case my timer?
Right, we're going to the left of the puddles. Everybody move. Tanks are going to take a lot more damage when he's frosty. Yeah. Need Lionel up?
Need Ryla up.
Woo!
Avenge an Angel left channel and
Murloc's coming in. Start your AoE. Get your Aqueous out. Somebody's still there with
take him
it.
at any time, Ryla. Okay, you got unchecked rage coming up in 5 seconds.
Get over here, guys.
Turn in.
Go.
Back.
More Murlocs. Start AoEs.
Okay, unchecked rage coming.
Take your
Turn it,
Equius out. Get run over by...
and I'll take him back.
Still Murloc up. We're gonna go to the right side. We have it cleaned up now. That's a lot of puddles.
I'm gonna reincarnate in a second.
Alright, I know how to deal with that.
Fine.
I'm down.
Where are those extra puddles coming from?
Engine Angel enters
He
channel.
basically throws them up. The longer the f goes,
Unchecked
the more we
rage,
have to deal
Rylan,
with
turn
it.
him.
Can I have 2 minutes to update my DBM so that my timers are right?
Yeah, sure.
Not bad though, 34%.
Yep. I think it was Drenching Waters is
Had
when he
to go
starts
and
dropping
drop
those.
that puddle on me. Break my fane. Pants.
That a boy. Down in the sewers with you people.
I like being a ninja turtle.
Yep.
The ooze isn't helping us right now, though.
So when everybody was asking where the extra ones came from, whenever he gets the frigid blows, like Mira was saying, every melee strike gets rid of frigid blows, but it also puts behind more puddles.
And they go on random people's feet.
Yes.
So as soon as he's frosty, we need to just bail and go to the edges of the room. If we can drop them on the edges, then woohoo! Because the only time we need to be grouped up is for the unchecked rage. So everyone just needs to be really aware of it.
He doesn't do unchecked rage when he's doing the frost
No.
discharge.
But as soon as he's done doing it, and he can just keep doing it depending on how many stacks he has, as soon as he expires it, I think within about, look like 6-7 seconds, we got the warning that he might do it.
Hmm.
So are we trying to outlast his freezing form if we don't have melee hitting on him to remove it?
Yeah, I think it's only going to go after ranged, is actually met. So ranged and heals the attempt. As soon as he goes frosty, I want you guys to run to the edges of the room and melee stay on him. That's my gut. Oh, see, Aristotle, that makes a lot more sense. That's how I read it originally, and I'm like, oh, maybe I had it wrong. Yeah, I think it's each hit he does on the tanks was the way I saw it in the strat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah. Okay, yeah, everybody get the hell out of the pool because you're going to take damage too.
Okay, Deadly Boss Mods is updated. I'm coming back in.
Yay!
But yeah,
Alright, so when he's... Go on.
No, go ahead.
So when he is icy, everybody, except for the tanks, obviously, 'cause he's going to follow you guys, everybody get out of dodge, go to the edges, drop your stuff, and once he's done being frosty, go back. Make sure you have food buff. I'm gonna do a check right now, anticipating Rilo will be back in a moment. Alright, just waiting on Rilo.
Could I get a res so I don't have to run back?
Acceptable.
I think Cinnamon's got more haste than me. Yep.
Thanks,
Give me
guys.
that a second.
Oh my god, Ryla, I just wanted to give everybody int. Holy shit. It's like, alright, tanks up int. Yeah, I just want to give int. Like, wow. Like, talk about old habits, right?
Yeah, man, you haven't had to do that for how many expansions now?
It just shows you, it's like, tanks res instantly int. Hey, everybody move up.
Get on his butt.
What?
Learn
What?
to love it.
Fish butt.
Love it. Live it.
Okay, uncheck reach.
I'll take up.
Okay.
Bring those Murlocs in. Why is everybody running with their Murlocs?
They're getting rid of the puddle.
Well, one person was getting rid of a puddle.
2.
Uncheck raid. New Murloc, start AoE.
I'll take him.
Do we spread?
Yeah, spread. He's all frosty.
Oh, Frosty, yep. Good call. Yeah, spread out.
Please.
Range, you can keep hitting him. Okay, he's not Frosty, so come back in. We're gonna be to the left of the puddles. Sorry, I just took majority. Everybody else had to hoof it.
I was like, calls, please?
Okay. Uncheck rage.
Murlocs?
Turn him. Turn him now.
Don't run out. You have to be here for unchecked rage. Unless you
It's
got
cast
shots.
already. You can turn him back around.
We are not running our Murlocs out. We are only running out for puddles.
It's coming again, Ryla. Go ahead and turn him.
Uncheck rage. Everybody group up.
And then I'll take him back now.
Okay, look where the puddles are. Don't run over when he sucks them in 10 seconds. Last round of Murlocs. Okay, get out of dodge. Go, go, go. Get out, get out. Don't get hit by puddles. Punch you all against the walls as much as you can so that these puddles drop out here. Remember, it's under random people.
I'll take up.
Okay.
We're all staying out. He's still frosty. Now you go back in. Dead center, right behind his butt.
I'm trying.
Pop your 3-minute cooldown, so you should be up.
Unchecked rage is coming up again, Ryla.
Make sure you're grouped up. Frontal cone.
Ooh.
Get the Murlocs down, just start AoEing. Not take your Murlocs out of the group. We're cleaving. Unchecked rage is coming in again, so make sure you're grouped.
Ooh, Ryla.
I forgot to spin him, sorry. But I didn't die. Ryla did instead. Sorry, Ryla.
New Warlocks. Or Murlocs. Warlocks. Okay, draw in is coming in. Don't get run over by puddles. Get out, get out, get out. Make sure you're targeting Murlocs.
Crap, I ran
There's still a
out.
few up. Do not be in the center. Drop these puddles out of here.
I need to be in the center so I can heal people.
I'll take him back.
Okay.
Okay, back to the butt.
Oh god.
Immediately. That's a quick unchecked rage coming in.
Okay, unchecked rage coming.
New Morlock turn.
Morlock. Get out of the group. There you go.
Take those bubbles out. Unchecked rage. Last round of Murlocs before we leave Dodge.
It took him.
Okay, take him out with you. Go, go, go. Leave.
This is gonna hurt. Healing cooldowns, go.
You get at health or less. Use those cookies.
I'll take.
Okay.
Get close up, close up.
Got an unchecked rage coming up, but I'll take it.
Come on.
At this.
Eat shit and die.
Yes,
Nice.
tear gloves.
Nice.
Nice job, guys.
Damn it.
More AP.
More
I know,
AP.
right?
Ugh.
Res incoming.
Woo! Yeah, that's a lot of raid healing. Jesus.
Yeah.
That last one was definitely needed for some cooldown.
Right? Everybody was like on a sliver.
Well, and that's the problem, is that whenever he gets that last tick of frigid blows, he does
It's just like a bigger burst.
roughly 240,000 damage per stack of drenched on every person in the raid.
Hold my beer.
This way, guys.
Oh my god.
Do we go down that way?
Right.
This is my favorite part of opening night on raids. Seriously.
Figuring
I
out
think
what the
this is
hell
the
is
right
happening
way to
and where to go.
Wait, are we?
Wait.
What?
Do we go
Are
down
doing?
or go around?
Jump up.
I think
It's real fun down here.
Sounds like dangerous.
I think around is a special boss.
I'm gonna go with Riley.
There is a special boss up in
I
here.
think it's a different wing.
Oh, it might be the raid.
The Night Elf wing.
If you went around, it's a rare spawn.
Oh.
Oh, it's the quest boss.
Well, is it?
Yeah, Tomb of Sargeras, the
Oh, we'll get
Dread Stalker. Yeah, that totally is it.
Well, somebody has to jump down.
I required
Which gives
water
us
More AP.
artifact power.
How do we get up?
You don't.
I don't know.
I require water walking.
Besides dying.
This may be the only way.
Hey.
See it like circles. Don't look happy.
Oh! Okay. On this way.
What are you doing?
There's a stairwell down here. There's
Oh, I see it.
creatures
Yeah,
down here too.
Yeah, it's part of the map. We see it. Excellent.
Oh my god, the stuns.
A lot of stuns.
Yeah.
Stop dying.
That's some Naga.
Have some eggnog.
Oh gosh.
Are we gonna get the boss or the?
Well, if we ever get there, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as we figure out how to get up there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are on the other side.
Keep to the left.
Okay. Yeah,
Here,
to the
here.
left is where we're at. So if you pull that pack and
Here, did you put out
Just
biscuits earlier?
I did, but I can certainly make more.
Awesome.
I have
this
enough
one.
mana.
I think I
Alright,
missed
cool. Let's go.
He also
I don't
need
think we
a
have
lot of
enough
cookies.
I don't think a lot of us have enough mana.
Yeah,
No.
I'm like on fumes here.
I've been
where
storing
did
like
these
some
guys
extra
come
lines.
So I don't know if it's just a trinket from Oh, I can't move very fast, guys. You might have to move away from me. Oh, or not. There
Stop
you
knocking me away.
go. Oh, that's an interesting circle mechanic.
Love me.
Let's be part of the pile. Everybody, there we go.
Alright, so go north.
Boss is here. Yep.
Elun's legs?
Thanks, Mir.
And above.
Up there, that bat thing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go up a bit.
Yeah, I need like 2 seconds to grab some water.
No.
No water.
Water.
Declined.
Cooking on a nugget.
Yep, exactly. I'll be right back.
It's a little late in the raid to be getting water.
Cooking on a nugget.
I think this is where we have to pull him, maybe. I don't know.
You gave yourself a chance. Wait, it's back down. Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, he's
Here.
right the pipe.
I told you he was just hanging on the
Yeah,
dish.
he's just hanging
No
there,
one
dude.
listens to you, Eddie.
I noticed.
Oh.
I'd listen.
Oh, he's a bat.
That tells
That's
lies.
cool.
Listens to me.
Wonder what happens if I threw a hammer at him.
You would pull a jitlock, and I would be proud.
Here, emergency ready check. What the god?
Where'd it go?
Well, that pulled it.
It down the stairs. He's up here now. And you
Mayor
can't
Lionel
interrupt
pulled the
whatever that
boss.
is. Blood drain.
Mir leaves us for 30 seconds and watch what happens.
Hopefully she gets back in time before it's dead.
I'm coming.
Oh shit!
Fuck
Somebody
you,
got
This
Lionel.
thing is getting annihilated.
Slow down, slow your roll.
Nope.
Stop attacking! Stop attacking!
God, that it's not gonna work.
Oh!
That was really easy.
The trash was harder than that.
I know.
Hey, I received shard of compacted energy.
There you go.
Good job.
I knew you were
Okay,
doing
so
it.
I'm guessing we keep going up to sisters, or do we? I'm trying to figure out where they are on the map here.
Gotta
I
be
think
down.
we still
he
got
just
one
came
boss
from
left
up.
in this
We
wing.
got
Mistress-
Yeah, we're
whatever
doing Sissa Studio.
Mistress
Sassine.
Naga chick.
Miss Sassy.
Sad.
I'm just gonna call her
Guys,
the
catch
Sassine.
me! Catch me! Wee!
Yep, so
Oh my gosh.
You're like a pretty princess.
Damn!
Giant jellyfish.
That's just wrong.
Bubbles.
I want that as a mount.
There is a mount actually.
Bubble
that is
jellyfish.
that.
Oh,
Really?
ow.
Yeah,
Wow, hey,
it's
there's-
a,
Oh,
it's
that
one
doesn't-
of
that's
the
not
ones
hard
you
to
found.
to get.
But it's a water mount.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, stop dying.
Oh shit,
tell
there
that
he's
to
my
the
face
lightning.
off.
So dodge the lightning and dodge the stuff they put on the ground. Got it. Oh,
Which
jeez.
happens to be made of lightning.
It's a lot of lightning.
Oh my gosh.
lightning. Okay,
Someone-
that's really no.
Ask you to stop shouting me now, please.
It looks like you could run to the right up next to these guys, and you really can't.
No, there's like some
Yeah, I
weird
tried to
invisible
do
walls
that.
going on here.
Yeah, it's some invisible. Oh, damn it!
Got you, buddy.
I blame you, Jiraxis.
What?
Illinar, Lord of the Burning Legion.
Blame everything.
Wow, that stun's legit, man.
Yeah.
So are we, when we
Healer's
get
gotta
to
stay
her,
far
since we
away.
only have 10 minutes left, are we just gonna pull her or what? Oh shit, I almost did.
Right there. Yeah.
Well, what do you know?
Secretly,
Alright.
Knight saying it to cover himself.
Oh, I can't swim?
All right. We're not going to go into super strat. I'm just going to tell you about the things to watch out for. First off, shit. Remember. All right.
Wow.
All right. The one thing you need to know is if you have a murloc on your back, you need to get nuked by a jellyfish. It'll get it off your back. Also, when she sends tornadoes, look for wherever there's a goo patch. The goo patch will gum up one of the tornadoes so that you can get through the break. Also, when you see a line down the center, get out of it. Otherwise, a fish is going to bear tackle you. And
Bear tackle?
Totally bear tackle. It's hilarious.
Is it bear fish tackle?
Yes, bear fish tackle. Let's see. Avoid the slime puddles. Except when the giant whale comes out, then we need people to get coated in goo and feed it to the whale.
Now she's just making shit up.
hell?
Yeah,
She's
it sounds
just
like you're
making
it
shit up.
What the hell kind of fight is this?
I know, it's dripped out. It's amazing. I'm so glad we got here
The whale
today.
comes out. Go,
I'm still stuck on the tornadoes and goop because like tornadoes don't actually work like that.
If that was the case, then the Midwest would be goo.
You have never seen our roads on 100-degree days.
That's fair.
It still wouldn't
yeah, no
stop.
kidding.
Still wins the tornado.
Now it just throw hot goo at you. Wait.
Yep.
no.
Just gonna sum this fight as Aristo's gonna die.
Yeah, this
We're all
is
gonna die.
just funny. It's just plain funny.
Feed the Lionel whale. Feed it slime.
I think put it out of his misery. I like it.
Ban the harpoons!
Whoop! Damn it, Lionel!
I
saw that hammer.
Damn you, whale!
Damn you, whale!
Look at you, whale.
Hey, jellyfish.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Say you just avoid them, unless you have a murloc on your back. Switch targets. Get the Abyss Stalkers.
Oh, wow.
They're gonna make puddles.
This is like...
When they die?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh, and they can be stunned.
No light.
That's good to know.
It's like Little Mermaid, but Hell Edition.
Under
Okay,
the
so those are
sea.
our tornado puddles.
Oh, no, no.
They're the Murlocs.
If you have a murloc on you, you're gonna have to get tased by one of the jellyfish.
Don't tase me, bro.
Here comes the tornadoes. Okay, now we made a terrible mistake, and we killed our dudes way too quickly, and now we don't have goo.
There's breaks,
Oh dear.
Oh, this is
But you could just run between them.
What is Hydra Shot?
You gotta just take...
I guess it just gets shot.
I know I saw something where you can. I don't know. Ooh.
Okay, now we have stalkers up. We want to just take a breath before we kill them all.
Too late.
Oh, God!
Oh, there's still one up.
Too late.
Too damn late! And now we want them down, because tornadoes are coming in 5 seconds. I think the first one is freebie, and then the rest of them you have to use the goo.
I don't...
Seriously, I think they forgot how tornadoes actually work.
Oh, there's more freebie.
No? Yeah, there's two faces. The hell?
Maybe it's heroic.
Maybe this is for
I think you're watching the heroics, yeah.
They keep
Maybe.
reading heroics, maybe.
Ow, 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 ow!
Don't
Really
know how to do
bad.
it.
Bullshit.
Interrupt blast on the Murlocs. We got a new round of stalkers. And jellyfish.
This is bad jellyfish.
Ruby was sitting on one. That was great.
Was I? I just saw stuff on the ground. I was like, okay, time to move.
Boss has like a lot of health.
More tornadoes.
So many ads.
A lot of ads.
I'm definitely switching to an AoE build next time.
Interrupt the water blast
Seriously.
again.
What is the point of the group?
Where's the whale?
We have to get low enough, and that goes into phase 2.
I really want to see the whale.
There's a lot of
Just
HP.
overwhelmed by the nonsense that's happening in
Get
front
the
of me.
eels out of there.
Get the eels out! Oh god, so slippery! Phase 2. Okay, do not get hit by the ink. Okay? We need it for the whale. Don't eat it.
Hey.
That the purple stuff on the ground?
I think we're supposed to stand in that. Oh no, that's the ink. Okay.
Aristotle, you got ink. Too late now.
You lied to me!
Sorry, don't stand in the rest of them. We need those. That's for the whale.
Damn
it! To feed the whale.
The graphic wasn't in the videos, so I didn't know what it looked like.
The white whale.
Okay, what? Get out of that! Get out of that! That's a bear tackle. That's bear tackle.
Jesus.
What?
That is not a whale. That is
That's
a
the whale. That's the whale.
There's some dead
Get,
people.
get an ink. Get an ink thing.
Oh, and it
And
pulls
you feed it to him.
What's the Hydra shot?
It just does damage. I don't know what it does.
It just hurts
It's a decent amount of damage.
Hey, more ink. Go get it. Get the ink. Get the ink. Oh, we're good. Leave the ink. Leave the ink.
Oh, too late.
Damn it, Mir.
Where's Ruby?
Oh, I have to listen to my shit. This is hilarious.
Like it hurts so bad.
Okay, don't get the ink. Don't get it.
I don't even understand.
Hey, watch the bubbles. Get out of the bubbles. Get out of the bubbles. Bear tackle.
Bear tackle.
Bear tackle.
Stop getting the
Look
ink.
up. Look up. Look up now.
Megalodon.
That's totally cracking.
Dude,
totally
this
We need
is
the
a
ink.
kick-ass fight.
We
Everybody
need the ink.
Get the ink.
Everybody else don't get sucked
Sucks
in.
the cast in.
Yeah, you just have to get sucked in with. Oh, good job.
I didn't know the boss could move. I thought it was stationary.
Oh, bubbles, bubbles.
she moves.
Bear tackle.
No, no.
No, it's
Don't
not
touch
there.
Where is it? It said it was coming. Where the
Not
fuck
yet.
is
I don't
it?
see no bubbles.
Not
I got
yet.
it in 6
I
seconds.
think your timers are off.
7
Not below.
seconds. 5 seconds.
Bubbles coming now.
Oh,
Now it says
Here goes.
precious wave does it. No.
The hell kind of oil?
That's totally cracking.
we
Totally
need it.
cracking.
We need ink. We need ink right afterwards to feed the whale.
Feed it ink.
Damn
We
it.
got some stalkers to take care of.
The whale didn't like my ink.
Yeah, you only need 3. Fortunately, we get extras. There's stuff in the middle. Watch out.
A lot of eels.
That is very descriptive.
Stuff.
Unagi in there.
Oh
Things
god!
there.
Oh god! Bubbles.
Whales.
Bear tackle.
As you're avoiding that, get some ink. I think that's what we need to do.
Oh god, he's so pissed.
Happy.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, across that second
Oh,
line.
that's nice.
Damn, that hurt.
Yep.
I have no idea
was that?
what's happening in this fight.
Okay, we
Did she
keep bear
just cast
tackle.
Burden of Pain on you?
No?
I just shot.
What do you? No! Don't hide behind me!
Oh man, that's what I needed.
Should I forget what Hydra shot is? Or I don't even. I'm not sure if I know.
It hurts a lot.
Yeah, it looks like
Just
I think
snipe.
you need people.
Okay,
in
can you
between.
take a
I think
night?
it's a shared. Yeah, it feels like a shared. Get out of that, Bubbles! Bubbles!
Yes. Yeah, split amongst those struck. So yeah, you need to share Hydra shot.
Oh shit! I wasn't in that.
What do I do with this ink?
Take it to the nowhere.
We don't get a whale.
Is it?
We don't get a whale. We're in phase 3. Tornadoes. Tornadoes are coming in. We just have a combination of abilities now in phase 3. Tornadoes. From the abyss. Oh my god.
There's so many eels.
You probably need to soak up some ink though. Clear it.
If you get 2 stacks, you get stunned.
Don't take 2 then.
Yeah, I don't think we get whale anymore in phase 3, so.
She's gonna go berserk in 30
Mir,
seconds.
do we want? I was.
Wait, what?
What? She is?
Yep.
Yeah,
don't
she
show
is. Holy
berserk
shit.
timer.
Where do you guys see that at?
Silver STPS.
15 seconds.
I don't show a timer for that.
I don't see a timer
Yeah, I
either.
see it.
Is there
Wait,
10
wait.
seconds?
10 seconds.
Whale.
Get out of center! Air hug!
We're all gonna die. She's not berserking.
I guess. I don't know.
Game
There was
on!
no berserk.
Keep
fighting!
Kick her.
That was
Just
just
start
an
aiming and
enrage
shit.
timer.
Oh, that's the lightning she just shot at. That looks scary.
Was that the
Tornadoes.
enrage timer?
It's
Tornadoes,
but
look for the-
It
look
might
for
be
them.
just out of date or something.
Yeah, well, remember, it's not probably up to date.
Yep.
Keep AoEing.
And we need them to go.
We need these eels dead.
Every eel must go.
Bear tackle imminent. She summoned them.
Soaking
Prepare
up
for
the
tackle.
Oh God!
More eels.
Stop summoning the fucking eels, Jesus!
Do something else.
I can't click that fast.
Oh shit! Tornadoes.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
That didn't hurt.
I didn't see an opening, but it did no damage.
It didn't even break my shield. Oh, the second set.
So many
That
Murlocs
one
and
kinda
eels.
hurt.
Oh,
I'm gonna die.
Something hurt.
That was
That was a 4.
I think this could be her and
It was
That's enrage.
You know, those eels, every time I'd hit, were missing. So on the
I
nail,
think you're standing on top of the what they call it, the ink or whatever, the murk.
Okay, if you're standing in front of that, you can't do it. Won't hit.
Yeah, the murk. Where is it? Concealing murk. Players within suffers shadow damage and reduced 75% hit chance.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that was my
Little
problem.
green
Alright.
goo.
So I know it's 803, but can we kill her?
Yeah, we got her to 11%.
That was pretty good for like almost no strat.
And did I not tell you that that was the strat, right?
We should probably
I
go
thought you were
for
full
come
of
back.
shit when you said a whale.
Seriously, that's a
Didn't
crack.
believe you.
Yeah, you can probably shortcut down here.
If there's a paladin with a mana regen buff that they could spare, that would be amazing.
I was actually doing, I think, okay.
Yeah, are you hurting from mana, Ruby? Because I somehow, unless I'm doing it wrong, I somehow am doing okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty much always hurting for mana. My gear is just not very well optimized for healing.
You can probably take Lionel's. I should be fine.
Well, you're also spamming the hell out of rejuve and
Yeah, I'm
tranquility. So
yeah,
I thought
and
only ret paladins had those.
Can we get
red.
lock cookies again, please?
Yeah, I'm saying like whoever is giving me Ariana, like
I can-
you can give mine to Ruby.
I'll drop a repair.
Yeah, Ariel give Ruby wisdom as soon as she's in range of them.
Yeah.
need more ret pallies.
Thank you for the feast.
I could go red.
we had more red. We're holy now.
Yeah, all the reds are going to eventually become holy.
Hey now.
What's with the lack of healers?
You can lack of healer.
What do you mean?
We've
You
said-
got
Well, I
me,
mean-
you. Come on, Ruby.
Well, all four of us are DPSers normally. That's our main spec, right?
Holy's my main spec now.
Not anymore.
I was gonna say since Nighthold I've not been red, so
I haven't seen red in the longest time.
I don't know, man.
Once you heal, you're not allowed to go back.
I'm sure one of us can go DPS. One of the heals. It's not very damaging.
Don't make me regret this, Mir.
Oh, can somebody put out a Blingatron 5000? I'm still trying to get that stupid quest done where you get the
No.
secret code.
Oh, me too.
Thank you.
Same here.
There's a code.
I have yet to do any of that.
Go,
Oh, I
go,
got
go.
a
I got 5
coded
minutes.
message. I got a coded message.
I got 5 minutes on my flask. Go.
loot spam everywhere.
Okay,
Oh, it wasn't the right one.
person.
On ad.
Wait, food.
Are you ready, Ad?
I'm ready.
I'm going DPS. We don't need all these healers. It's happening. Keep going.
Alright, I'm saving Lust for the end for phase 3.
Do all your dips.
Remember, spread out. You don't want to get like
My hand upon your
Jellyfish.
hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip.
Oh my god.
Damn you, that song's in my head now.
jellyfish.
Jellyfish!
No!
Peanut butter jellyfish.
The jellyfish
Rick Nasty
dipped on
want to
me.
see if y'all can do it right.
I got from the abyss.
Remember not to
Eels.
stand in the murk when these
I think
eels
I'm
happen.
getting disconnected.
Oh, you are.
No. Oh. Okay, Hydra shot.
I'm back.
Sure,
Okay,
Hydra shot
don't-
with people.
Yeah, don't take that yourself.
So line it up with people.
Look good. Nobody died. You see a green arrow, everybody's kind of pile in.
Don't stand on green.
Oh, jeez.
Truckins!
Oh! I found a tiny sliver.
Alright, there's some jellyfish. There's some murlocs to take care of. Get that water blast. It hurts. Tornadoes. Tornadoes.
Eels.
I say eel.
That was beautiful.
Oh God.
I
Don't
say
encourage
eels.
the was.
What's going on?
Yeah! Oh my god.
That was some light-
Do I try?
Dude, we need to make a raid song with to this, I think.
Like Red Karaoke Night. We're constantly singing to the bosses.
Oh no.
Yep.
And the boss is like, this is getting weird.
Obviously, you've never played a bard in D&D before.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Got
No,
murlocs
I
up.
played Paladin in D&D.
I am a barbarian.
Could be worse. Could be a blade singer.
Hey, Corey, don't make fun of my blade singer like that. That's rude.
Alright, Augie's already figuring out the lyrics because he said, "Oh my god, it's a whale!"
Oh.
Oh shit, man! Phase 2.
You weren't
of
known for
whales?
the blade singer.
Never played a blade singer. I wanted to though.
It's not fun. It's kind of hard.
Play the Paladin all day.
Hydra
Every
shot,
day.
Hydra shot. Make sure you have friends.
Ow.
Lay on hands.
Take pleasure in the fact.
I want to lay my hands on you.
Especially when you try to
my.
play a blade singer and they decide, oh, we're going to go to hell where you can't sleep and get your magic
Oh
back.
my god, where's the bubbles? They're there.
No!
Get ink. Get ink. Get ink.
Seriously, that's a crack.
Totally a kraken.
Thank you, Ruby.
I was expecting that whale to stick his face in. It's like a big derpy looking thing.
He is.
I was expecting a derpy looking whale.
It's a kraken. It's not a whale.
But the vortex that's coming from the like wall there, that should have been like a derpy like whale just poking.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity.
Why is it eating?
He's got a drug problem.
Look, man, you don't ask.
He's got a drug problem.
That ink.
Oh god.
You do you believe in ink?
Get the ink. Get the ink. A punted.
He's got a tattoo addiction.
Yeah, it did it to me too, Mir. I was outside the bubbles and it's like, no, you're not.
No, he doesn't suck in.
We didn't get a whale.
I saw it.
I think
way.
we're
Oh, yeah,
already
it
in
came
the
up.
face.
Oh, we did it that
Yeah, we
quick.
did. It
Shit.
jumped.
Kraken.
That was really fast. Way to
I told
shoot
you
him
it's a
up.
crack.
It's amazing how much
Yeah, she's
faster it
calling
goes
a
when we
Kraken.
kind of know what we're doing.
I guess.
There it is.
What?
Freedom.
What's happening? What the hell? What is happening?
Feed him.
Feed him addiction. He's good. He's good. See.
We're just a bunch of enablers.
I say,
are.
are we really pushers?
Oh.
Right, us down.
Oh, don't you dare down!
You get bubbles again.
So many eels.
Yeah, we need to AoE those eels.
Those eels must
I'm
go.
trying.
Ian.
Bubbles.
Oh no!
Oh my god, so much focus.
Can only mash
You're a
whirlwind
Beastmaster.
so
You only
much.
got like 2 abilities.
No,
We
we,
gotta-
have
we gotta-
like 6, thank you.
We got an eel snacking on mirror images and stuff.
I'll
that's
leave
fine.
him. He's not hurting anybody important.
He's all slow. I think like feeling lethargic
They're
or something. I don't know.
mini-me's.
Phase 3?
Phase 3. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
We still need that guy down. He's running out of mirror images to snack on.
Yeah.
That means he's coming for me. I actually think he was on a loose.
Hydra shot. People
Hydra
stand in
shot,
it.
but-
Stand in it.
Don't stand.
That was close. Gonna get bubbles.
Just bubbles.
right in the middle. Man, we're really separated.
Okay, get some AoE on them eels. Ow, I got Murloc punching my face. You see this thing? He's fierce.
Watch out for the green. It also does damage.
The green goo does damage and makes you miss.
Yep. We got Murlocs up and they're casting on people. Bubbles coming in. Eventually.
There they go. Oh shit! I was out of that! What the hell?
Bear hug!
So here you are, Eddie.
That was demonic.
What the fuck was that?
Is that Eeyore?
No, that was from Finding Dory.
Can you take him, Knight?
Yeah, my I don't know what happened with my taunt.
Yeah, no.
That gotta hurt.
Okay, so
I'm reincarnating.
There you go. Whoa! Now move out of that green, though.
Tornadoes.
You gotta move the tank. Tank's gotta move that out of the green.
I'm trying. Hold on.
There you go. Oh, I missed the DPS because.
Alright. Timer said Berserk in a minute, though.
It's fake.
Yeah, we're ahead.
I wouldn't might actually be.
Isn't it just gonna be the same thing as last time?
We're ahead this time.
Just make sure you're dropping AoE on that.
Use
that
your health
mess.
stones if you're low.
It really is just a mess in
Look,
here.
I'm gonna need
so
a Murloc
the, shot-
ass to stop casting. I want to feed the fish. Can't make me.
Come on, Eddie. I just want.
Bubbles are coming in.
I'm just hungry.
More death.
I have rubblies in my tumblies that human hands will satisfy.
I'm
This guy
so
47 times.
hungry
What?
in my tumbly.
Oh, bother.
You want me to get anybody up?
If you can safely get somebody up, go
Might
for
as well.
it.
The best res anyway.
Oh, Naga is bitch. She's a big old
Get
bitch. She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world.
Nice.
Nice.
Well done.
I got the mount.
I did too.
What?
What?
Mount.
I got a mount.
Yeah?
Wait, you got a mount?
The mist worm.
Whoa!
The hell?
Fucking best boss. Best boss of Tomb Of Sargeras.
Amen.
I got
That
nothing.
was the best.
Yeah.
boss.
Nothing.
Well,
That
tear
was,
legs.
that was
Or
so
I have
fun.
gold, be jealous.
I got golden AP. Woo.
Same.
Golden navy, that's even better.
Tear leg. Yeah.
Damn
Oh,
you.
wait a minute, wait. Knight. You just got him now,
I just got them out.
right?
Yeah.
Like just like in Huntsman and
Yep. Just
Yeah.
like all of them.
Yeah.
So,
Yay.
so
Roller.
mount or it didn't happen.
It looks like so. Well, I can't mount in here. Come to
it
the
looks
Mount
like
or
the
didn't
free
happen.
one you can get.
It looks like the bookworm thing, except for it's like kind of a greeny aqua color.
What's it called?
The abyss worm.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah. It looks like the
Nice.
micro.
Nice.
Now we have something to look forward to.
Alright. I am a real actual portal Dalaran, so let's go see it.
Okay.
What a good first run of Tomb Of Sargeras.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Guys, you're
Nice guy.
amazing.
4 bosses.
That was better than I thought. I
love
thought we were
you.
only getting 3.
I hate you though for making me stay up longer than I need to.
Oh,
I'll
you
be right
love
here.
us.
Oh, boo hoo.
I didn't get tier for that one.
But you did for the others. So shut your face.
You shut your face. Your face is not worth shutting anyway.
Oh yeah. Yep. There you go.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
Brad.
Well, lucky you. Doing your attunement bullshit. And your,
Yeah, I said the same
your
thing.
bookworm.
So bitter.
So bitter. God.
I was there when
I
it
can,
You know what was
I
awesome
can
was
relate to the bitterness.
I got the mount from fucking Kara from the Horseman 3 times in a row.
Yep.
The only way it was there with you when you got your first one.
Of course, it was like
Not right.
the nights I couldn't be there.
I know, right?
Oh well. 1 tier.
Well, guys, that was amazing. I actually watched every video. I was not selling us short in the least. I was prepared, but I did not expect to get Gates of Hell tonight. I thought we would get 2 and work on 3, but we got 4. Yes, Thursday, fresh lockout. We will just get better and better and quicker at our clears. But I actually kind of expect
less of you.
Whoa!
What the hell?
Damn, that's forward.
That was dark. So
what you were
next
thinking,
week,
right?
next week we will absolutely do a fresh clear of the place, because I obviously we're going to need some gear as we move forward. But I don't expect that we will be doing fresh clears for very long. So, guys, you're
I said
amazing.
heroic in 2 weeks. Come on now.
I know.
We need drops.
Isn't it a gear?
We need
Don't
drops.
we all
okay?
we need gear. All of us need gear before we hit heroic.
Need tears.
There's gear in heroic too, guys.
You can't
Yeah.
get without gear in heroic though. That's the point.
All right, I'm going to say the evil word, but if you guys have extra time, not this week because it's not available, but one thing that definitely speeds up the process, not that we need to be super fast here, but one thing that definitely helps the process when it comes to gear is LFR. So no pressure ever to go into that seething cesspit. But if you're bored and hanging out and you're like, fuck it, I want to poke myself in the eye with a stick, go do LFR.
I never be
And
that
that
bored.
I don't
Mythic
know.
Plus
Never
is
be
starting to
that
drop good
desperate.
gear too.
I still have to do Ellis
We
on
could do
LFR every
Mythic
week.
Plus.
Yeah, I'll try and get
Yeah, I think
back
I'll stick to Mythic Plus.
Do Mythic Plus.
Yeah. Also, that reminds me. There are a lot of people interested in doing Mythic Pluses, and they don't know how to get in touch with the other people who want to do Mythic Pluses. So, I'm going to start a new thread on our forums, but I want to try to make it available to everybody. So, everybody else in the raid who's not already in our guild, you know that our website is gommelhq.com. I will make a public-facing post about the Mythic Pluses in relation to this raid. So if you're interested, go over there. You just have to register a quick account so you can post and sign up that you are interested in doing it and what days. That's very important because having 3 people log in one day, 3 people the next doesn't help. So we'll figure out a couple days where if you just log in at a certain time, you might be able to get sucked into a group.
Yay!
Yay!
Yoy.
So that is it. Again, thank you all for being absolutely amazing, and I will see some of you Thursday. If not, I'll see you next week.
Hey, Mir.
Disconnected.
Hey, Mir. This is Bile.
Dalax.
Did you get my email?
Left channel and disconnected.
I don't think so. Where did you send it?
I sent it to Mirosa.
And disconnected.
In game or on the first?
Yeah, it's on the it's in game, and it was the mats for those potions.
Oh shit! Yeah, I have not been. I've not been in game over the weekend. I was super busy with the move and everything coming up, and I'm doing a performance tomorrow. Like, talk about piss poor timing. Yeah, I was in game since Thursday, I think. So.
Froggy girl left channel
I
and
see them now.
Okay.
Thanks for the run. See you guys next time.
Excellent run, Muir.
What was that, Lionel?
Excellent.